to the channel. Sorry it's been quite a long time since I've posted a video up on the channel, but we've had a little bit of sad news with the passing of a family member, so I haven't been out too much with the camera for a long time, but I've come back to my little nature reserve in Essex, so we'll go and see if there's anything about. I don't know if there is, but this is the one where I normally come for the kingfisher, but I'm not sure it'll be out at this time of year. I don't know, but we'll go and have a little look and see what kind of wildlife's about this time of year. There's not much leaves and stuff left on the trees and stuff. Yeah, come with me and let's go and see what we can capture with the camera today. Shall see you in a minute. So, as predicted, there isn't too much about down here, but it's just nice to get back out into nature and just having just the peace and quiet. At a minute, there's a lot of like blue tits and stuff down here in a minute, and a lot of the lake, all the perches and stuff are all been taken away, so I don't know if they've had problems down here, because I haven't been down here for a good, well, it must be at least 3-4 months now. So we used to have sticks and perches here and like over here, but it looks like everything's just been cleared out. So we've also got, it says do not feed the birds as well now, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it used to be a good little place to get some nice photos, like on top of the this bit of fence there. So I'm guessing they've got problems with mice or rats or something, so they don't want people feeding them. But I've got my 200 to 600 with a 1.4 teleconverter, all Sony stuff. Then I've got the A6700 mounted on it today. I do have my A74 with me, but I've got that mounted on my 70-200 f2.8 just in case the light gets a little bit less, so I might swap to that if any animals or birds come closer as well. So, but yeah, I'll just sit here and enjoy the peace and see what turns up. Really, there's quite a few birds knocking about at the minute, flying left to right and stuff, so you never know, kingfisher might come out. But yeah, she'll speak to you in a minute. You can see the eye detection and just rapid fire as well. I can turn the shutter noise off, but it doesn't tend to spook the birds that much. They don't seem to pay much attention to it. There's a great tit over there. See, look at that. So you can obviously hear it, but it doesn't seem to bother them that much. Well, see how quick it finds the eyes and stuff. got this camera set up so it's on auto ISO, and then yeah, lowest aperture I can get for the lens, which obviously you can see on there it's like 9. It's 9.5 at the minute. But the light is getting quite dark now, so it's the worst time of the year, isn't it, really? Because you don't get much daylight this time of year. But let's see what else is knocking about out here. And I'll put some of the images up in the video, which I hope you like. See, another quick tip if you're new to bird watching or want to take up doing photography of birds and stuff. There's a cool little app on the phone. This app tells you from the songs of the birds what's around you and stuff. But the app's called Merlin. So if you don't know what that bird song is, and just leave your phone out on record, and it will just literally play you record the sound of the bird and then give you the right information on what bird it is. It's pretty decent app. I learned it from a couple of guys that come down here last year. Because I'm no nature expert, so it's just nice when you're on your own and you don't know what that sound is or anything. Just put the phone out and just let it tell you what the bird sound could be. Don't get me wrong, it's not always accurate, but 9 times out of 10 it's pretty spot on. Still not much activity. There's a lot of blue and grey tits flying around down this part, but had a couple of robins, but so far I haven't heard any kingfisher calls or anything, so I think it might have left this area now for winter, I'd imagine. But again, that's another thing I've got to look up, if they still hunt in the winter time and all that, which I'd imagine they do because they got to eat, but I just don't know what kind of temperature they still dive in the water at and stuff, so I'm sure someone can let me know in the comments, or I'll have to have a read in the book about it. But yeah, so far very quiet today. Got a few nice shots of the great tits and stuff, so I'll put them up in the video. We're gonna go and have a walk around in a minute, see if we can get any more photos of something different. I'm gonna come down here and sit in here for the whole time I'm here. It's a bit of a waste. Might be some deer or something in the forest over the back or something. You just never know with this place. But yeah, I'll speak to you again in a minute. well, that's everything. Just had a nice little end to the shoot. There was a group of deer in the forest, so that was yeah. I'm hoping I've managed to capture some of the deer in there. There's one male to all the other females in there, but yeah, he had some quite nice, like, yeah, he had some quite nice antlers and stuff. So, but as you can sort of tell, probably doesn't show on this camera, but it's getting quite dark now, and it's only about 3:45. So it's December the 5th today. So we're getting to nearly like the shortest day of the year soon. And then hopefully I'll get a bit more time to be out a bit longer. But yeah, it's quite cold if you was down here with, you know, no gloves or anything like that on still. Maybe we'll get some snow in a couple of weeks, maybe, just never know. But yeah, there's like no one else here. It's my car's the only one here, so it's quite nice as well. But I had to pack the camera away because my lens can only shoot at like f9 with the teleconverter on, so it's not much point unless you like grainy images. I mean, some of the deer ones are probably going to be quite grainy because of how high the ISO is, but I always do a minimum and maximum on the ISO. On the A6700 it seems to be work quite well up to, you know, ISO 6400, so I'll keep it at that. But yeah, that's about it for today, and I hope you enjoy the images I put up in the video. Please give us a comment and like, subscribe. It always helps my channel. I'm only starting out, so I want to do this for, you know, my family member who sadly passed away like the other month, so I want to just keep this going now, doing it in sort of memory of him now. So obviously I started the channel before it happened, but yeah, not to just keep doing this, and wildlife, landscape, everything. I'll put it up on this YouTube, and I hope you enjoy the videos, and I shall see you again next time. And take care, everyone, and bye for now.